Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is DFree. Here today we are going to go ahead and talk about briefly the brand new banner that did come over to the Japanese version of the game. Hope you guys enjoy. Hit that subscribe if you are new. Now I have an old image and I have the new image. So on the far right we do have the brand new banner that is live on the game, and then on the left we have the previous iteration of this. If you are wondering what this is apparently it's only for one cycle, by the way, which we'll talk about that in a moment. This is a guaranteed LR step-up banner. Now, we haven't had one of these since just about New Year. It's been a while. The one on the left is the one that came out about New Year. Actually, it ended on just about the beginning of February, so right before the anniversary period started. So this was actually a really good banner. So the first step was a 20-stone Extreme Z Awakenable summon. So you're guaranteed a character that can Extreme Z Awaken. You're not exactly guaranteed the image picture. So like it's not exactly Vegeta on the left or Frieza on the right. And then the second one was actually at this time a 120% mono superclass lead. And then the third step was a 120% mono extreme class lead. It does seem like since Vegito and Rose are imaged here, it is going to be a super class lead in general, I'm guessing, or at least any character that's 120 or just super class type leader in general, right? So we'll have to see what happens with that. And then the next one, same thing, villain class. And then we move on to step 4. This is a category unit. It's funny the UI is still here. He's the only character that was in both images. So UI, a category unit, so any character that has a category leader skill is applicable here. And then we do have an LR. So interestingly enough, the LR that they are ending it off with is Trunks. So let's take a look at the featured characters on this banner. There is a ton of characters. Look at the dots at the bottom. This actually goes for a while. These are all characters you can get in various scenarios. Like these are all the category leaders. Now, I don't know if the category leaders are applicable. They shouldn't be because that's why they have their own step. But just for the record, it's possible some of these guys are applicable to 2 or 3. I highly doubt it, though. Also, on a side note, each step should have each character on the banner regardless. It's just more or less a guarantee. So, like, you should be able to get any character at any point, if I recall correctly, for how the banner worked previously. If you have any evidence that I may be incorrect, feel free to correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that's how it worked previously. You're not just getting the one unit. It's still a regular summon with all these characters always there. You can just get them. So these are all, look at all of this. This is so much. There's so many characters in the pool. Now this isn't a good banner at all to try to pinpoint anything on. Not at all. There's way too much here. It's almost impossible. But what I will say is that when it comes to the characters, like the fact that you can go through, what is this, about 100, about 200 stones. 200 stones to guarantee yourself an LR was a phenomenal deal when it initially came out, and that doesn't change. Like, this is still a phenomenal deal, so 100% worth it. If you're wondering about Global should get this too, hopefully. They did get the first one, so hopes are up that they'll get the second one as well. They did wind up getting this one. In fact, let's actually go take a look at what Global's version was. So I'll go back over to the global version and we'll go to the summons. So let's see what their version was. I know they got one. I don't remember exactly how much later it took for comparison's sake anyway. So that was about a few months back. So here we go. So right about this area. So yeah, it was actually up at the same time. Oh, that's right. It might have popped in that exact night. So here's Global's image. So here we go. So 20 and then 40, 40, 50, 50. Same exact scenario, an extreme class leader, a super class leader, a category leader, a potential LR character. So there you go. Extreme Z Awakenable character on step 1. And as you go through, of course, the steps do change. And these were all the characters that were featured on that banner. So it is interesting to me that they do this from time to time. I would like for them to do more step-up summons like this. I think this would be a very, very good thing for them to do in the future because, again, this is a really good way to guarantee yourself a few different things. You can guarantee a character that could be potentially really good because they Extreme Z Awaken, and then, of course, the category leader, the super extreme, and then also a guaranteed LR. Now, let's see the characters that were available on the banner that were LRs that were in the pool. There was a huge pool of characters at this time. So when it comes to LRs that were applicable, feel free to pause. I mean, they're all scattered in. Here's Beerus, for example, Mighty Mask Trunks. Unfortunately, the new banner doesn't show up on here, and I can't read kanji, so I can't tell you exactly who is applicable. The new banner is not on here yet, courtesy of DBZ so I can't really tell you who's applicable. But that being said, just check the site out. I told Renzi to update it. He should get it updated. You'll be able to see who is available in there. So just a quick update video for you guys. Again, that is live. On a side note, there should be 30 free stones in your gift box as well on the Japanese version. I totally forgot to mention that. There's 30 stones available as well. So you guys are able to almost do a full summon. So have an awesome day, everyone, and I'll catch all of you in the next one. And I wish you all good luck if you are going to use the 30 stones on the first round, or if you're going to use it on something else. So have an awesome day, and I'll catch all of you in the next one.